Let's go back real quick to the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. I want to shout them out again.
No doubt.
They called on the podcast thinking that we would help them get the word out even more. So we're going to continue to do that. The Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame ceremony, the gala is August 26th and 27th. The tickets are on sale now for that gala. You can go to NVBHOF.com and you can buy tickets there right now.
And we needed Zittel there. We needed you there, Zittel.
Oh yeah,
because so the way they were, I don't know if you tuned in on the Porterway, podcast, YouTube, but the way he was announcing, Rambling Ralph.
Yeah, Rambling Ralph.
He would say, hey, this guy did blah 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 in this year, and we're like trying to figure it out, and I was like, we were all like,
I looked at Sean. I looked at Carson. I was like, Sean would have this like immediately. He's like, no doubt.
The second he would have said a year,
everything, yeah,
it was a good time. Did you happen to see the classes, Zittel?
I did, but I gotta look over it again. I know Mia St. John got in. Iran Barkley got in.
Bones Adams,
right? Former WBA.
I'll go through it real quick.
Yeah.
Because I want everybody, if you can get there, you should come. You should come not just to support the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Yes, I am. I do work with them, but beyond that, you get an opportunity to see some great fighters, some legends. You have an opportunity to be in a room with a lot of great people in boxing. The class of 2020: Bones Adams, Fernando Vargas, Jose Luis Castillo, Miguel Cotto, Julian Jackson, Mark Johnson, Too Sharp, Danny Lopez, Azuma Nelson, James Toney, Andre Ward. This is all 2020. Lorenzo Fertitta,
my guy,
your guy. Sammy Macias, Carlos Padilla, and Jose Suleiman, who is I think the original president of the WBC, or the first president of the WBC.
Yeah, Mauricio.
That's 2020. So 2021, they only did two: Floyd Mayweather Jr. as well as Roy Jones Jr.
So that's a great class.
If there are two guys to put in, and that's it. Those are the two.
Yeah, and then of course going back to 2022 now.
Yeah,
Kennedy McKinney, Vince Phillips, Iran Barkley, Ray Mercer, I think was there the other night. Michael Nunn was there the other night. Israel Vasquez, Mia St. John, Gary Shaw. Shout out to Gary Shaw.
Yeah.
Big promoter in the early 2000s. And of course
all the way to the late 2000s. Yeah.
Yep. Jerry Eisenberg.
From the
Eisenberg.
New York Star. Yeah. Writer.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah. They spoke on him. I was like, I have no clue who that was. And then when they said his name, I said, oh, okay.
He was in the HBO Legendary Nights documentary.
Yeah.
So he's great.
And Hector Macho Camacho.
Oof.
Bob Foster.
Bob Foster might be the best puncher in light heavyweight history. Might be.
So it's gonna be eventful. Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame is doing the best they can to make it exciting. They got a Resorts World. You guys didn't do the tour, but it's gonna be bananas.
And it was fun just that night.
Yeah,
we had a ball.
Even of the boxers, obviously Michael Nunn is getting in. He was funny. He was having a good time.
Yep.
Chop Corley was having a good time.
Yeah, Chop always having a good time.
Rock.
We don't want no problems.
This baby Rock right here.
Hey, shit. Y'all think I'm big. That boy, and I ain't talking about out of shape.
No.
He looked like he asleep.
Our guy, shout out to our guy Mac, he beat him in Connect 4. And I was like, I would lose in Connect 4 on purpose because he'll punch straight through that.
Yeah, I looked at Ann, I said, yo, he lost unless he punks Mac right here. And I was like, I'm not sure he won't punk out Mac.
I think I would have missed one of the things. I
literally thought he was gonna take two and just go 1, 2, like not make him
about it.
Yeah.
Actually,
with that being said,
I saw him. I talked to him over the weekend, and it was crazy. Before the Canelo fight, this just goes to show Canelo's aura of invincibility before the Bivol fight. He thought Canelo could move up and beat Usyk. So, yeah. So Rock knows how to break down fights with the best of them. So that just shows how much, Canelo's aura of invincibility was heading into this weekend. But, that's looking ahead to later on. Did you guys actually see that Blitz cabinet in the back?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It was back there. Nobody touched it. Like we felt.
People wanted to smoke with you though.
Oh,
so, hey,
that is what people kept saying.
Yeah, where's Shawn at?
Man, I came to play Zittel and Blitz.
Yeah.
Oh.
People watched the podcast, man. They were ready for you.
Why are you so amazed at like where you think my numbers come from?
People
All
showed
bots?
up. People showed up to paintball. Like, I saw it on. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
You're like, whose podcast?
Everybody last night at the T-Mobile Arena, they're like, I love the podcast. I'm like, damn, like I did fight.
Yeah,
I can't wait till you get to the point where they don't talk about you fighting no more. I cannot wait.
I feel like I'm tomorrow away from that. Like tomorrow, that's gonna be it.
You're the Annie of retired boxing.
Like Zittel gonna start hitting them like, hey, I work for FightHype, okay? Don't stop with the podcast all the time.
Last thing for the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, they have a disclaimer. They said we don't want to compete with the Canastota Hall of Fame. We just want to be. We believe that a Hall of Fame deserves to be in Las Vegas, in Nevada. Everyone that you see going into the Hall of Fame in Canastota, most of those fighters fought here in Las Vegas. Of course, Madison Square Garden, New York, and the list goes on. But I think that it's important to have a Hall of Fame here in Las Vegas because this really is and always has been the mecca of boxing. This is where every fighter wants to be. I remember when I got here, I hated being here, and then I caught a view of the skyline, and I was listening to some music, and I was like, I'm where every fighter wants to be, and I'm unhappy about being here. And that's really what changed my whole mindset about being here in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas deserves to have a Hall of Fame, and we want it to be big. August 26th and 27th, get your tickets, Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, NVBHOF.com.
And is it something that people visit outside of like the gala and stuff like that?
They do have a Hall of Fame. What would you call it? Like a Hall of Fame
building?
What would you call it? Because they
usually you just call it a Hall of Fame, like the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio.
Yeah.
all day.
They have had a place. It was opened up. I think it was 2018 or 2019. They opened this place up. It's at
Boulevard Mall.
Boulevard Mall.
Okay, so there's a place people can go and see stuff. Yeah, because I'm thinking usually people come here for a fight. That's something you can just pop over. You're a big boxing fan. You make it to Vegas for a big fight. You can see that.
Boulevard Mall's right up the strip.
They need the support of boxing. You know, with the support of boxing, they can get their own building and create a Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. So
go ahead, Zittel.
Oh no, yeah, that place you definitely got to visit it if you're a boxing fan at the Boulevard Mall. And also, man, get your merch when you go out there. I've been living off these like shirts the last 3 years. I got like 10 different fighters of them at the Nevada.
Living off these shirts.
Yeah, I like it.
That's clothes shopping for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was.
You go school shopping once a year at the gala.
Half of them got stolen at this point. So I had someone borrow the Evander Holyfield shirt, gone.
That's what
my Aaron Pryor shirt is gone. My Thomas Hearn shirt is gone, but I still got
somebody hawked the Aaron Pryor shirt.
That's crazy.
It was silly.
Look, if you want, for all due respect to the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, you want to be in the Zittel Hall of Fame, look over his shoulder. Yeah. My man got some legends behind him that he took pictures with. Bro.
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he forgot. Yeah, you got some legends up there, man.
Yeah, that's shit. Maybe one time I gotta put it up, but that was like.
All right. Nice. Don't show too much. I don't want to see nothing.
Nice little collage.
Is there a way to donate to the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame?
I mean, that's essentially what you're doing when you buy the tickets. Of course, if you can't go, but you still want to donate, they have contact information on the website, NVBHOF.com.
Okay.
Contact somebody if you want to just donate, anything like that. I know there's a lot of fighters out there. They do autograph sign gloves and sell and, for auction and all that kind of stuff. So it's a work in progress. I believe this is year 8 for the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, and they just want to get bigger and better. And I'm ecstatic that they called on the podcast to do what we did the other night. That
most Hall of Fames have been around forever, so they're definitely getting the ball.
They got some time.
Yeah, it'll build from there.
So shout out to Michelle. She's doing a great job over there.
Absolutely.
Hollis Lewis. Yeah.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ed. Follow me on IG with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to do. I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson A. Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.